But something happened. The more and more I was exposed to these words, because they're not just words, right? They're God's words. This is God's word. The more and more I was exposed to God's word, something happened in me. It was not flashy. It was not emotional. It was not inspiring. But what happened was God's words penetrated my mind and my heart. And something really fascinating happened. Maybe I've shared this with you before. I was on retreat at like a silent retreat place in central Minnesota, but in the middle of January, and it's just snow everywhere, freezing. I went outside of this little one-room cabin at a place called Pacham in Terrace, Peace on Earth, right? And I was just walking through the winter wonderland of Minnesota in January. Everything is just frozen. And here I am, and I'm just thinking about God. I'm wanting to talk to God, but I didn't have the words. And all of a sudden, kind of out of the hidden recesses of my heart, I started reciting one of the Psalms. And I realized as I was praying, like, oh wow, Lord, these are the words I want to pray. And they're here for one reason. They're here because you essentially planted those words in my heart by inviting me and asking me to pray the Liturgy of the Hours on a regular basis for the last, maybe at that point it was like the last 10 years. Because of that, my heart had been shaped, my mind had been shaped. And because of that, words that were better than my words, the words that I needed to pray, I had them. And I think there's something about that that is so, so powerful.